Voix de Nouvelle.
This is Homeboy Sandman, kicking it with my brother, Gustav, in the house, and I want to talk to y'all today about Philadelphia Half-Life, which to me is the finest lyrical album that I've ever come into contact with, you know what I'm saying? I've bought Philadelphia Half-Life by the Roots. I've purchased it maybe 10 times, you know, in my life, on tape, on CD, because I constantly give it away, and I constantly, because I want to put people on, and I constantly, you know, buy it again. The first time I bought it was on tape. So, Black Thought, to me, is the dopest lyricist that ever happened, to me. You know what I'm saying? He's my favorite. There's all types of dudes that are amazing, but this is my favorite. So let me just go to a couple of joints. Black Thought has a rhyme on the joint that goes, "Your dome resonating from inhalation of darkness as I spark the smart shit for which you're waiting. Situating me at the top of the pile," right? But that rhyme right there, if you look at it, your dome resonating from inhalation of darkness as I spark the smart shit for which you're waiting. That's just elegance. That's just so elegant. First of all, your dome resonating. So he rhymes with resonating with inhalation. And then the darkness. The darkness is with smart shit. And then he brings it back, for which you're waiting. For which you're waiting? What rappers you know saying for which you're waiting? It's like, this is the interview for which you're waiting in the lobby. You know what I'm saying? But only Black Thought would be, as I spark the smart shit for which you're waiting. Situating me at the top of the pile. What about, I could go through that whole song. I actually don't even remember the names of all the songs. I know You and I verse at War is the one with Common, where he goes into the last era, your scholarship into the world of politics and mascara. You know what's crazy. In the Hypnotic, he's talking about, let the shorty hit me with the massage to anoint, lubricating my meridian points. That's the freshest way to be like, shorty was looking out for me. Let the shorty hit me with a massage to anoint. Anointed, like as in special powers are granted or bestowed, you know what I'm saying? Let the shorty hit me with the massage to anoint, lubricating my meridian points. Nobody would think to say that except for the Thought Man, the Black Thought. And then one of my favorite rhymes is when he breaks down, I pivot through, this is Push Up Your Lighter with Bahamadia on it, where he's like, at the live spots, I got credit, to run them down in alphabetic, go order is sorta pathetic, cause he smokes mad weed. So at the live spots, I got credit, to run them down in alphabetic, go order is sorta pathetic. Order, rhyming with sorta, and I mean, he didn't even need to say it's sorta pathetic at the end. Even if he was just like, yo, I know all the weed spots, I could run them down in alphabetical order, that would have been crazy enough in itself. But to be like, at the live spots, I got credit, to run them down in alphabetic, go order is sorta pathetic. That's brilliant, that's genius, you know what I'm saying? And he got all the, you know, like you can take any Black Thought rhyme from album Philadelphia Half-Life, and it's better than rhymes cats wrote in their whole career, in their whole life. I mean, these are difficult, these are so ill at surface level that it's difficult to even break them down. Everybody knows Clones. Clones is dope. You know, Black Thought was Big Pun's favorite MC. If you look at the video for Clones, by the way, they break down all the, you know, the elements of hip hop. But in this video, you see Black Thought, he takes the mic and he goes like this over his head, like a warrior with it, you know what I'm saying? Like, he's ready to just release it like that old medieval weapon with the ball, with the spikes on the end of the chain, you know what I'm saying? The Bad Lieutenant, some know me as a man that's from the Roots crew, others is Bad Lieutenant off of Schneider Avenue. The Bad Lieutenant, which is of course more of that mispronunciation style. But anyway, when it all comes down to it, Never Do, obviously everybody knows, which is one of the ill, you know. Earlier today I was listening to Mike Diggy's joint, Cock-a-Doodle-Doo, which is an ill breakdown of how corny cats be. And then you have Black Thought with you know, arguably the finest ever Look How Corny Cats Be record, which is Never Do What They Do, which he's never done what they done. You know what I'm saying? All these joints, man. No Alibi, Respond, React. He says it right off. I'm just a lyricist, a chemist, set of him. The beat pimp, the ill Philly resident is far from hesitant. Corrupt like a president. Never benevolent, but poetically relevant. Cooler than peppermint. The lieutenant is talking about represent. No doubt, it's obviously evident I get bent. Far from temporary, son, I'm very permanent. Hitting MCs like an intoxicant sent to prevent. Monopoly is my intent. The means is what I invent. This mental murder paid the rent. Lyrically, I'm the dominant ingredient. The swift, extravagant, smooth lubricant. Lyrically, I'm the dominant ingredient. The swift, extravagant, smooth lubricant. You know, I don't know what else I could say, man. All these joints are on here. You know, Concerto with the Desperados. I mean, obviously the production is great too. You know, everybody knows the Clones joint for just being one of the hardest beats ever. But this was crazy. Concerto with the Desperados with the like, the woman singing in the background. You know. The Emperor, the universal explorer. Treat them seas like the cities of Sodom and Gomorrah. Leaving us open like the box of Pandora. With styles that's newer than the world order. With styles that's newer than the world order. I mean, I don't know if I'm supposed to spend the whole time with this thing just reciting the entire album. But if you're looking for dope hip-hop music, you could do a lot worse than Illadelph Half-Life, and you definitely will do worse to some degree. Alright? The features are Common, Bahamadia, Q-Tip. Who else features on the record, if anybody? But I mean, obviously you can see the features wasn't no joke neither. And it's a 10 out of 10, it's 100 out of 100, it's 1,000 out of 100. Illadelph Half-Life. Peace and love. My name is Homeboy Sandman, and I got a record coming out in September called First of a Living Breed. It's just crazy. We got production on there from 2-1 Bro. We got production on there from Oh No. We got production on there from John Wayne. We got production on there from Odyssey. We got production on there from mad people that I don't have time to name right now, but I'll just name Authentic RTNC. And of course you got me flowing out of control about all types of new ish, but you never even heard before in your whole life. So check for that. That's called First of a Living Breed. Go to stonestore.com and check out what's taking place. Run up on your fan while your baby drinking ethanol. Any day around the way, these things are typical. Everything we say is in vain, the days are biblical. True.